Yeah, you probably didn't. I'm making a new playlist. Halo gameplay. I don't know why it did this, but it made 2 Halo gameplay freaking playlists. So I'm gonna delete one, and I hope I deleted the correct one. Yeah, I think I deleted the correct one. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's to be expected. There's going to be some changes. This prequel missions are going to be interesting because they have creative freedom to do almost whatever with them. Yeah, I heard people didn't really like the prequel missions, and if you remember, I think it was yesterday, no, a couple days ago, I put out my video about why is this game getting an 81 when the OG got a 97 on Metacritic. I think it should be that way. I would prefer it if it was that way. We're definitely both chief. Oh, dude, I gotta change that sensitivity. No, really? You think so? Where's the sensitivity at? Is there a sense? Do you know where the sensitivity is out in the settings? I'm under gameplay. Let's see, HUD, directional, damage. Let's see if that made it faster. Under fire. Heretics attack. See, I'm already dead because I was fucking with the settings. Alright, I'm back. Oh, really?
Just couldn't save any from me, could you?
It just was the standard rifle. Man, I can't believe it. I'm really looking and I don't see. What is it? Yeah, your sensitivity. Were you able to change yours?
What naval intelligence provided, confirming a route to the ship's command center.
Is that now?
Oh, really? It feels really... Maybe because I've been playing so much COD lately.
Oni seems confident.
We keep quiet and
Yeah, Halo is... It's way less on the sensitivity.
You're always humble.
damn right.
Any way to speed this up?
Till we find a way to cram an AI into that suit of yours, it's the best option we got.
Well, you know, I mean, it's been a while.
Done. You ready?
Always.
Yeah, really, actually, the sensitivity's not too bad. I'll get used to it. Like I said, it's just a little... So you go from COD to Halo, it gets a little... No. There are achievements for... If you complete Legendary, it's kind of like with Mario Kart. You will get the ones, difficulties below, you'll get those achievements completed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against in the future going for harder difficulties, but I just want to run through it just to run through it this time around. This way. Yeah. Why is Johnson in here? Never mind, Johnson. I got a needler. Oh. I think it is neat that you can still play this game co-op. And actually, you could do 4 players on this. In the original Halo, you could only do 2.
2 for 1 special.
Yeah, but the problem is getting everybody's schedule aligned. And Scooter acted like he didn't want to play it co-op. He wanted to go solo. Whatever, he can do that if he wants.
Hello.
And Michael acted like he wasn't going to get the game for like a week. And I wasn't waiting any longer.
Do we play?
Nice. Sam is here in the chat. Eli, will you let Sam have the #1 badge for today?
Can I talk to David, please? Can I talk to Michael, please?
Hey, Sam. Eli's on the game with me.
Why?
He's happy. Yeah, I hear you. And he can hear you too, as long as you have the setting on, which I think you did. It's a split gate. Yeah.
Ellie's on the game, what do you mean?
Yeah, he's talking about you.
He's happy. He's talking about you.
They are. But you know you should just go look at the first Halo graphics. Not even Halo Anniversary, OG 01 Halo. There's actually a lot of like dark corridors that's hard to tell where to go sometimes.
Do song requests, please.
Now, I will say this, because I'm an old head, and I was alive back when this game came out. And actually, I was already a teenager, basically, when this game came out in 01. When Halo 3 came out, you were 2? Yeah, so...
Do we play?
So I was already basically a teenager when Halo Combat Evolved came out, and there was nothing like it. Nothing like it. And I remember turning to my friend and saying, graphics will never be better than this. I have said it, and I still say it. I say it about GTA 6 also. The first time I ever said it was on Super Mario 64 when I was like 8 years old. And then I said it for Halo.
GTA 6 games, please.
I said it for God of War 3, I think, also, back in the day. I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
Should suppress their internal.
Where's your PlayStation controller?
My PlayStation controller is in my hand, Sam. Yeah, my needler. Oh, I refueled my needler. Yes, I heard they canceled a Halo multiplayer project they had going, and so who knows when we'll get another Halo multiplayer. I always wanted Infinite to come to PlayStation. Obviously, it's too late now. It doesn't matter. Just give us a new one, new game. Infinite's been out for over 6 years, and it's pretty much dead.
Do song requests, please.
Well, they have to. They have to do that. Do song requests.
Read my messages, please.
I am reading your messages.
Ooh.
The customer is always right. Now, I don't really have, the only issue with me doing this, or doing the co-op is, I don't really have the game audio up very much, because, you know, we're talking and whatever. But how is the music, in your opinion? Because I don't even notice it, really.
Ooh.
I may also, even when I'm done playing today, I may look at may watch the cutscenes over again. You know what I mean? All right. That way. Well, not every game has to hold our hand completely. Go down in order to go up. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's true. But I am a fan of like putting like a an arrow or a freaking some sort of path. Yeah, I know. I know. Basically, like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 had the red guiding line. And Final Fantasy kind of had 16 had something kind of like that, didn't it? Or maybe I'm misremembering. No, it didn't have a line. I think it had like it just told you where the objective was. Hey, do you see how I got over here? Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, you had to kind of walk along the ledge. That's what it was. Oops. I'm almost there to you. Or are you coming my way? Oh, you're going that way. Okay. Oh, I've already been in here. Maybe go down these steps. Yeah, there we go. It led us back out to the main room. Okay, maybe it is where I was across this ledge. Hmm. Ooh, what's this? Plasma pistol. Maybe we're back out the main room. I went back out the main room. Yeah, this is how he came in. So we walk in here. We cleared out the room. You know, that's one reason that when I replayed on the Master Chief Collection, I replayed Halo Combat Evolved, and the reason I quit is because I got lost. So this is actually really my 4th time playing this game, because it's really been made 4 times. Because you have the OG, the Anniversary, and then the Anniversary is basically ported as part of the Master Chief Collection, though. Yes.
Saw this on the orientation video.
Yeah, that was a little annoying. Alright, I got one of those too. Time to go crazy. Yeah, there's a ghost. Yeah, it does. Always has. Yeah, they really mixed it up a little bit doing that. I could get mixed up sometimes. I don't know how high I had Halo ranked in my all-time trilogies list, but I think it was pretty high. Yeah, if a 4, 5, and Infinite would have been a great trilogy had 5 been better. Yeah, Halo 4 is great, and I like Halo Infinite a lot. Halo 5 is the one that's not great. Halo Reach is okay, ODST is okay. Well, it's funny, Halo Reach is really the original prequel, but it didn't involve Master Chief. These come after Reach. That's what I thought. Yeah, Reach is the real... Yep. Just eliminate the targets. Damn. Yeah, that's because this part definitely is because it's the prequel missions. Well, a lot of it is because of movement. Oh, it pushed me out. Well, no, I jumped into it. It pushed me away from it.
We're good. Let's
Oh, Johnson's talking. That's what's going on. Okay, now we should be able to shoot through.
Ever seen anything like this before, Chief?
Negative. This wasn't the only brief.
Right. Spartan 117.
Nothing good.
Something really weird about all this. What do you think these are? Trophies?
Unlikely. They look more like experiments.
Now, I did hear a lot of the woke stuff that's in this game happens in the prequel.
That's our ex.
Like there's like a girl boss or something. No, it's just some girl boss or something, I heard. Yeah, I don't. It's fine. But if you really think about it, this already did more. You could argue this done more than any of the other remakes that have come out this year. Because Assassin's Creed Black Flag actually took out some content with the, right, they substituted content. This game didn't substitute. Yeah, so you could argue maybe that one's a better remake, but like, well, BO1 and 2 are just straight ports with fresh lobbies. Oh.
Well, I'll be dang.
What's a prophet doing here?
Beats me.
But no, it's going to be funny that this game probably does more than what Ocarina of Time does as far as, like, adding things. Because I don't think Ocarina of Time is actually adding anything.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon? Had you and your companion given word of your arrival, I would have arranged a tour.
Yes, I'm fuzzy on the actual details of the story. I just remembered how awesome the original trilogy was.
I would have thought you, of all creatures, would appreciate such steadfast dedication to improve.
And of course, I liked the campaigns. I was multiplayer I truly fell in love with, though.
Demon. Here you can observe the true beauty of the Covenant. Our collective strength, a reflection of each member's devotion, the tenacity of the Ungoi.
Well, this is the first appearance of a lot of guys, because it's technically the prequel for a lot of these people, so.
Long our partners since the writ of union, the burning edge of the Covenant's blade.
I like the Prometheans in Halo 4.
And the Jiralhane.
Yeah.
What they lack in mind, they make up for in muscle.
Yeah.
But under our guidance, my guidance, their rage can be controlled. We should. Are you no different, Demon?
Okay, Mr. Monologue. Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Yeah, it's funny because literally there's so many things that I memory hold and people memory hold. We just assume things would be the same, or everything came from the original, but really things developed over time. Yeah, because what he did in Halo 1 made him be viewed as a demon.
What's the plan?
We shoot our way out.
Oh. For the most part, yeah.
We've got company.
We've got company.
Yeah, they definitely have some newer weapons in here, or what? Updated weapons for sure. Yeah, there was a much more limited amount of weapons. Yeah. Look, I got a glitch going on. Oh, did you see it for a second? Oh, dude. Johnson was running in place, levitating. Did you see it? Did you have your screen popped on? Oh. Well, let's see. Remember the timestamp. It's around the 26-minute mark. We'll remember that. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, start at the 26-minute mark, and then you could see, well, there's no option for pausing the game. So we can record these out first. But yeah, at the 26-minute mark. Shit. Try to heal up. Run away and heal. There was a character, it's like 26 something, I don't know. But there was a character that, and I thought it was Johnson. I looked at him, and he's levitating, and his legs are kicking, but he's up in the air. Yeah, but you don't see nothing. I mean, I was only on it for like 2 seconds. And then, like, somebody bumped into it, and then it went over the hump.
He's unstoppable.
I do hear a lot of that. There's definitely a community split. There's some that say this game, there's some that say 3, there's some that say 2. Almost nobody says anything after that. There's some that say Reach. Like, there's no universal one that's like, oh, that's the one. Yeah, some people even say ODST. I think those people are wild. I don't understand why they would even think that. To me, the answer is Halo 3. Shit. See if I can revive you.
That seems to be the last.
Oh, you lost your weapons? That does suck. Yeah, so it always goes back to the default if you go down. I guess that's the punishment for going down. Yeah, I'm heading that way. There you go. I got the needler, so I'm good.
Guns up.
Yeah, dual wielding would be a nice addition. They took that away in Halo 3? No. One of the reasons I love Halo 3 so much is because of dual wielding. And you can dual wield in the multiplayer. Yes. Yeah, Halo 4 had a more COD movement system, ADS, got rid of dual wielding. Yeah, Halo Reach didn't have it either, that's true. Yeah, no. Um, and you know, my reason for Halo 3 being the best game of the series, it is the one me and my friends played the most. Played it a lot offline, split screen. Campaign, I think it has the best campaign. You know, uh, I think it's got the best multiplayer, the funnest maps in multiplayer. Oh, you got Halo 2 had better campaign missions or maps? Halo 2's campaign, though, does have the one negative that people talk about. That's the ambiguous ending. Yeah, the cliffhanger ending. I don't mind it because it's in the middle of a trilogy. But I do notice a lot of games that have like the trilogies where people say the second one is better than the third. I always seem to go with the third. I don't know if it's because I like conclusions and endings or what, but I always prefer the third in a trilogy over the second in a video game. Yeah, Mass Effect's a great example. A lot of people say 2 is the best. I like 3 the most. God of War, I like 3 the most. Xenoblade Chronicles, I like 3 the most. Super Mario Bros, I like 3 the most. Out of that trilogy. Right, right. So it's both from there's story and then there's also gameplay to consider. Even if it didn't have a story, there's gameplay elements to consider too. Like of the original Metroid trilogy, you have Metroid, Metroid 2, and Super Metroid. Super Metroid. I would take that. I would take Link to the Past over OG Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 or Link to the Past. Give me Link to the Past. Give me Castlevania 3 over Castlevania 1 and 2. Give me Mega Man 3 over Mega Man 2. Most people. I think the new Castlevania game coming out this year is going to be really good. Well, I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Uh, oh, I just realized L1 for grenade. I kept hitting R1 for fucking grenade, and it's not that grenade button. Nice. But yeah, I would say, yeah, there's a lot of trilogies where I prefer the third game. That's for sure. Like, almost. Now, Bayonetta's an exception. I like Bayonetta 2 more than Bayonetta 3. Well, they'll have a Switch 2 edition version in December. No, the Switch 2 edition will come out in December. I think it does. I hope it does. I mean, I think it would be kind of scummy to charge full fucking price for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but without the DLC on the Switch 2 edition. Remember, the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch 2 edition comes out in a couple days. That's the game I never really gave much of a chance to. I don't think so. But let's see how desperate I get in August if I get bored. Like, if I get Assassin's Creed finished, and I get college football finished, and I get Halo finished, and there's no Forza coming out at the 90-day mark after it being out on Xbox, then maybe. But that's a lot of ifs. But I'll try to figure out that damn combat system for 2. I feel like I'm such a good Xenoblade player over the years that maybe if I gave 2 another opportunity, that I would figure it out and I would like it. But Xenoblade X is actually really the simplest of all the combat systems, in my opinion. But it, to me, Xenoblade X is boring on its story. So, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I don't think is necessarily going to be boring on its story. But Xenoblade X is boring on its story, so I bounced off of that pretty quick, actually. You know, when I bought it for the Switch 1 earlier last year. It does not. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's still still big game, though. Yeah, I don't know if the Xenoblade 3 is even adding. I can't think of what it's actually adding with the Switch 2 edition, because with the Switch 1, Xenoblade 1 Switch 2 edition, they're adding, like, a vehicle that you could go in and travel. And I'm like, holy shit, that's going to make that game breezy. And with Xenoblade 2, that's the game that just needed the most work done to it because it was an old Switch 1 game. Yeah, it does. That's my issue with 2. I don't think the setting is bad. I don't think the characters are necessarily bad. I don't mind the anime look. Yeah, I just think that combat system was fucking rough. Rough, bro. Of what? Xenoblade 3? Well, you love Xenoblade 1 a lot, so if you like Xenoblade 1, I think you'll like Xenoblade 3. I enjoy it. I think it's very similar to 1, but there's extra stuff. Like, for instance, you have 6 players you play with, actually 7 you play with, instead of 3. And you could fuse them together. The only other big change is, like, there's a gem system on your inventory. So, like, you could add gems to your weapons as enhancers. There's a lot to it. Is this all been one mission? Because I can't tell if they're just seamlessly putting it together or if this is all one mission that hasn't been completed yet. Oh shit. Alright, I'll stay alive for now. Let me run around and... Oh, there's plenty to pick up from if you wanted. There's plenty to pick up. And this is easy. Yeah, for easy difficulty, this is brutal. I'm sorry. Maybe normal. We find out you actually clicked legendary and didn't tell me when we complete the game. Like I said, this is easy. It's like, hey, if you're my friend, who needs enemies, sort of attitude. This is easy. Who needs legendary? Shit, I'm down. Stay alive. Run away if you got to. I see. I should be able to spawn soon. I'm gonna spawn. I'm okay with you going back to starting weapons if you go down. That makes sense. Well, you could go back and pick up the weapon you died with if it's just laying on the ground.
We get back to the mission.
I bet we're at the end of the mission.
You picking this up, Sergeant Major?
Sure am, Chief. What's your read?
UNSC BattleNet telemetry. Just ahead.
That doesn't seem right. What could it be?
A trap.
Exactly. No way to be sure.
There's a way.
But our objective is that way.
If UNSC soldiers are being held captive, we need to find out.
Oh, me?
My man, let's move.
I should still be there. Oh yeah, possibly. Well, right now I got black screen. Connection lost from host. Man, am I not going to get credit for any of these fucking trophies then? Jesus Christ. I'm sitting right here on the... There we go. Yeah, I'm in. Don't tell me we got to replay the whole thing. Oh, for fuck. No, hell no, hell no. Is there a checkpoint at least? We can't do that. It should at least say where the checkpoint was. Okay, wait a minute. Can you go to the first mission and go to a specific checkpoint? Okay, do that, because I want to see if my trophy will pop. If you go to the closest to the ending checkpoint of mission 1. We have to redo the giant battle at least. Okay, fuck it, redo it. I don't care. Did you even? Well, you're not. Did you even pop any trophies or achievements? But this is the last. This is the last part of the mission. Okay. We'll see if it disconnects again. Where are we at? What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, if I go to my trophy list. Yeah, so we need to complete the... What is this mission name? No, back it out. Yeah, get out of here.
We shoot our way out.
Nice and settled.
No, let's just go to the next mission. Yeah, I'm not that adamant about it. I used to be an achievement hunter more, or a trophy hunter. I want them still, but I've never been a completionist, obviously. I'd only have like 3 or 4 platinums.
Out of the frying pan and into whatever the hell.
So this is mission 2 of 3, huh?
UNSC signal is stronger here.
And there's 10 main missions
Let's move out. I got your
in the campaign. Yeah,
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
I don't blame you for getting it. It's a good game. If you liked 1, why not? Yeah, double check the gameplay and the battle system. It's kind of almost even hard for me to describe, even though I played it almost 200 hours, because you just, when you're not doing it actively, you forget a little bit. But once you got it down, man, you liked it, didn't you? Well, the odes, see, that's what makes it interesting. This is why I allowed it to be my 2020 Game of the Year for the definitive edition, because it came out actually back in 2010 in Japan, came out to the Europe in 2011, and it didn't come out to the States until 2012 for the Wii.
We'd ever see any of our own again. I'm Lieutenant Williams.
Yeah, so it's weird because it came out different times for different zones because of a groundswell of people that wanted it to come out to the other areas, and then it
Robbins, take the team and give me
Yes.
a check.
Yeah, I don't really care either way.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No Sergeant Major on.
I am. I have the subtitles on too, so I don't miss anything they're saying.
To impress me. That said, we do have our things. It's been rough out here, to say the least. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to fast forward the pleasantries and skip to the part where we get the hell off this ship.
Sounds good.
Well, okay, she is acting like a bitch. See what she just said?
But we've still got to stop the bit before we're done.
That works for us. The more losses we can hand these bastards, the better.
Chief, let's get to the bridge.
Affirmative. Exit should be this way.
Okay. I'll wait right here for you.
This damn dome we're gonna have to go through its main facility. Fortunately, that also includes the Kirk kids.
They keep them caged and angry. Expect a fight.
You have any idea what the Cubbies have going on here, Lieutenant?
They're hunting us. They captured our company before, Glass and Promise. Rounded us up and brought us here. They started releasing us into the dome. Usually a few at a time. 3-minute head start. So, what the hell are you doing on this ship? Just that stop you needed to make obviously wasn't to rescue me and mine.
Pray not. This ship is holding high-value data the brass host will let us strike back as a covenant.
Maybe burn some of their worlds for a change.
Oh, you ready? Yeah, the ESPN app. I haven't. There is a way to do it. Like I could get a Disney. I could bundle it with Disney Plus and then get a Disney Plus gift card because ESPN doesn't have a gift card on itself. I could also do Sling to get ESPN, but that doesn't include ESPN Unlimited, which would include the WWE shit. So I have some decisions to make on that, but I think for this weekend, I'm just going to watch SummerSlam at Scoots. Anyway. No, he sells the high seas. He sells the high seas on all streaming services. I don't do that because I don't want my shit to get found out and bricked. I don't want my internet provider to get busy or, I pay for everything above board. Yeah, I don't even want to fuck with it.
Careful, Sergeant Major. This looks like a trap.
But yeah, I'll probably watch SummerSlam at Scoot. Night 1's card looks way better than Night 2.
Using PR machines at
What we doing, what?
Thanks for the assist. Good.
Oh, you thought Master Chief wasn't even in the prequel? Well, if you really look at the trailer, they're both in there. When they showed that, well, I wigged out when they said they were going to have the prequel missions. None of this shit would have even been conceived of in the original Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah, like a lot of these environments would not have been a thing. This is what I feel like is this is them experimenting what could be in Halo 7 for a campaign. Yeah, I do think you'll see a lot of these assets in the next Halo main story. You know, we're going to have to see what happens here with Halo, because the thing is, I think me and you both want multiplayer next.
Move your armored ass.
But it doesn't just seem likely, though, that we could get that, but we're also going to get Halo 2 Remake. We're going to get freaking Halo 3 Remake.
That's the place. They're on lockdown after we broke out.
I might buy an Xbox anyway, because I probably won't get a PS6. As things stand now, I don't want a Steam Deck, a Helix, or a PS6. As things stand right now. If console's over $1,000, I'm not buying it. Well, at least if I get a Helix, in theory, the online should be free. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get on there. You shoot the guy up there. Oh, you got it? No, you didn't get it. Oh. But no, I think that honestly, out of what I hear about the PS6, the Helix, and the Steam Machine, the Helix is the one I'm most excited about. All of a sudden, barely, no excitement actually, but. Yeah, well, I'm not. I also don't want to pay $1,000 for a fucking handheld. If the handheld's just a controller, if that part's true, then probably $300. Well, it depends where the game's being processed. If it's like the Switch and it's being processed in the controller itself, and they really don't have no need for multiplayer games, couch co-op, and it's processed in the controller itself, and then maybe that does lower the cost of the PS6, but that also would lower the graphical capability. Yeah, I don't think the PS6 controller is the PS6 handheld. I don't think it's that. I really don't. But I do. Well, I have no issue doing nothing and just staying with the PS5 and a Switch 2, because every PS6 game is going to come to PS5. I mean, more than a few years. How long did PS4 stay with supported? Yeah, I mean, I don't. Well, that's why I say exclusives drive sales. That's why I say that. Because what if God of War Remake Trilogy is only on PS6? That's what I would do if I was Sony. Oh, you want a God of War Trilogy Remake? PS6 only. I mean, it would piss people off. But Mario Kart World is Switch 2 only. It's not on the Switch.
Clean up the mess we left on the way out.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can only play it on the Switch 2. There's a reason why Nintendo does that. That's how you sell your next system. Yeah, there was a little bit of crossover. You know, Tamagotchi Life, Legend ZA. What else was there? Oh, Metroid Prime 4. No, that's absurd. That's just absurd. Some of it is, well, just the graphics alone. You don't want that to be held back. Yeah, if game comes out on the Series X, it has to also come out on the Series S. That is the Xbox mandate. Yeah, because they couldn't get it to work. So some games have had to skip Xbox due to that requirement. And actually, it's crazy because I played a lot of good Series X games on an Xbox One through the cloud. I played my whole 72 hours of Starfield on the cloud. I played my whole 80 plus hours of Forza Horizon 5 on the cloud. So, like, they actually future-proof their console. I think Forza Horizon 5 was only on Series X, and
You're wondering if you got
yeah, Series X and S, and I played it through the cloud.
You think those Covenant bastards broke you? Hell no! You're UNSC Marine.
I played Halo Infinite, I think. Yeah, I played that through the cloud, too.
Still breathing.
Not bad, Spartan. I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Yeah, I might have done that, and then, but at some point, I think I might have deleted the game and then wanted to play it again, so I just did it through the cloud. Yeah, pretty good. Are you worried you'll like the bonus missions more than the regular campaign? Let's not get carried away. Shit. Oh, you don't think it's that good? Well, it's going to be weird to boot up the regular Halo 1 campaign after doing these prequel missions, and then how the original Halo campaign, the mission 1 starts. It's almost like a tutorial. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. You know what? People that complain about sprint being in Halo, let me make it clear. You know you can choose not to click L3, right? You can just never sprint. That's like people who are mad if there's easy difficulty. You can just choose to never pick easy difficulty. Well, I've always thought, in my opinion, that those Souls-like games, those really hard Souls-like games, need an easy mode, and they would appeal. But yeah, I would say easy mode. Like, I want every game to have the ability to either play as easy as a Kirby game, have its normal difficulty, and then play every game also be able to play as hard as the hardest Souls-like for difficulty. I want at least 3 difficulty options in every game, preferably 5, so you have the in-between options. But I want piss easy, normal, and rugged hard. Well, I think 3 or 5 makes sense, because if you do, you could have piss easy, you could have a little easy, normal, a little harder, and then like super hard. But anybody who complains about like difficulty options, just stop. It's like, why do you want to rain on somebody else's fun? Now, I will say this: the developers. I will say this to defend Elden Ring. I think developers were asked about Elden Ring. Why is there no easy mode for Elden Ring? One of the first videos on my channel actually talked about why there should be easy mode for Elden Ring, and the developers did say around that time, they said that's not our vision for the game, and we don't want to put it in. And I can kind of respect that.
Is that all you got?
Well, again, my reasoning for arguing for the easy mode is, as well as they sell, as great as they are, as highly praised as they are, I still feel like millions of gamers are left on the table that they could have had they have added an easy mode. Oh, we'll get pushed back. We gotta wait on Johnson. Well, I do notice this. I think, especially this year, game companies, from Nintendo to third-party games to Sony to Microsoft, everybody even more so has doubled down on this whole remake stuff. Not remaster stuff. The remaster stuff was kind of a thing a few years ago. They've done this whole idea of, man, we could just do remakes of our games and make buku bucks. And right, and it's like, okay, as somebody who's older, on one hand, it's like, okay, I like this game, I'm going to be part of the problem because I'm going to rebuy it. But at the same time, if you were to ask me, do I want something new in the franchise or I want something remade, I'd rather just have something new. No, I still would rather have something new. If I was told, hey, this is new Zelda, or this is just Ocarina of Time again, but looking better, I would take new Zelda. If you said, hey, you could have Halo 7, or you could have this right here that we're playing now with prequel missions, what would you rather have? Give me Halo 7. I do always want something new instead of a remake. There's never an instance where I'm like, give me the remake instead. Like, Well, I may end up liking something the remake more, or it may, one of my favorite examples too, or even a definitive edition like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It gave me new life playing it, and then I became a fan of the series. But they also came out with new games in the franchise a few years later.
Until we started playing second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
See, I think for the younger gamers, like your age and younger, to have these games be remade and re-brought out, it's interesting. Some of you all won't receive it well, but some of you all will receive it and enjoy it, and you'll see it the way I see it, or older gamers see it. Yeah, well, it's just sometimes it's the upbringing too. Like, for example, I can't. There's this game system that I can't handle, Atari 2600. Right. So for me, I have that issue with Atari games. There are some people I know that are older than me that swear by certain Atari games, like Adventure, right? Well, 20 years from now, you're going to have some kid that's in like 40, and there's going to be some like 20-year-old that tells you, oh, PS3 games, they're so old looking. It's the same deal, dude. When you tell me, hey, I can't play PS1 games, it makes me chuckle a little, because I'm like, really? Like, I understand that it's rough around the edges a little bit, but But I look at games like, let's say, Spyro and Crash. I'm like, hey, these are good 3D platformers. Right, they clean it up a little bit. Or how I like how I still think Super Mario 64 is the all-time best 3D platformer. But I think, well, but you have the issue with the polygonic 3D and the camera.
Gee, if you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type.
So, of all games that I want to see remade ever, Super Mario 64 is the one. A full remake, like where it looks like Super Mario Odyssey, and it plays with terrific with the camera. You know, that's what I'm talking about. But you know what? As much as I love that idea, and as much as I say that's my favorite remake, I'd still rather take a new Mario, a new 3D Mario game. So I always take new over remake. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. Yeah, I would still take a new game over a 3D remake. A new 3D Zelda that plays like Ocarina of Time. Right, like it plays like the older school 3D Zelda, but not a remake would be my preference. Now, if you were to tell me, hey, it's Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild style, or Ocarina of Time remake, give me the remake. And maybe that's how Nintendo's going to give us the 3D Zeldas again. No, I think what we're going to get is we'll get Majora's Mask, of course. And then we'll get a brand new 3D Zelda that's in the style of Tears of the Kingdom again. Maybe with a different art style, but it's the same concept of an open world. I think they could make it dark and brooding, possibly. They could go the other way, make it Toon Linkish. I want a dark, broody Zelda. They don't seem to want to give us that. Yes, exactly.
All right.
I didn't close the door. Oh. I think so. Or else I don't know why they would put him in here. Just to tease you. Yeah, I'll grab it. I like the gravity hammer even more. Yeah, it causes all that splash damage. Yeah. You get less cracks with it.
Disable that power node.
Alright.
Rally at the exit, Marines.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm following you.
So, what's the plan, Chief?
We get the data.
See if I actually stay connected this time.
Lieutenant, we're about to head straight into the middle of the hive to get that honey we came for. The Chief and I will handle that side of things.
We're combat ready. We're not about to sit this out.
Sit it out, my armor-plated ass. Lieutenant, I can assure you there will be no sitting.
You're not fully settled on it.
Crew to head straight to the nearest hangar bay and secure our ride out of here.
Now that's more like it. Give him hell, Sergeant.
So little man either
Keep the engine running.
either little man drooled or his thing finally burst. Yeah, I just got the freaking trophy, so I didn't get the first trophy. You could fucking disconnected me. Really? So what, is this the start of the third mission then?
I don't know about you, Chief, but I'm just about done with this damn place. This Star Hollow data better be working.
Alright, cool. So this will be the last one we do today. Which is fine, because I also probably should nap before work, because I got up so early. Because I went and got my check cashed, because I didn't want to keep it in my fucking account, just to be on the safe side. Now I have money again. That's also how I got the PSN card. Yep, I bought a $50 PSN card, added it to my wallet, and then bought this game. I still needed to do that for Assassin's Creed as well, but I needed like more than 50. And I don't mind carrying a little bit of a balance on my thing either. Well, I mean, they have a $75 option. So, I'll probably do that. They also have the option where you can put in a number as well, but I don't want to deal with all that junk. Oh, I'm still up here with Johnson. But yeah, little man's had a swelled neck and swelled cheeks. 18. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I've been thinking a lot about it. Like, I'm getting myself prepared for one day he won't be around, you know? And that could very well be, this could very well be it, you know, soon. I guess I accidentally backtracked. Yeah, if I'm that far behind. Jeez, I'm way fucking... See, yeah, that's a red door I can't get through. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do a Halo 2 remake. Hopefully we get multiplayer somewhere in there from something. I don't think we're gonna get a Halo. Here's the problem. I don't think we're getting a Halo 7. I think this is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a Halo multiplayer game that's free to play, that has nothing to do with these campaign remakes. And we're gonna get the campaign remakes where you pay the $50. Of course, they'll add some of those in and make new ones, and you know, they're gonna have some free to play model, sort of like what Infinite was trying to do. They're gonna figure out how to do live service better this time. I do. I think a lot of what you saw in Halo Infinite could be in the new Halo PvP that they end up coming out with. And that's on a totally different timetable than Halo 2 Remake. We could get a Halo 2 Remake next year or in a couple years. And Halo multiplayer could come out in 2030. Yeah, I really think we're getting, I don't know when we'll get the Halo multiplayer. It'll either be like a year before a Halo 2 Remake or a year after a Halo 2 Remake. I'm going to guess a year after. And then we'll get Halo 3 Remake. Well, here's my timetable for what I think is going to happen. This is what I think is going to happen. I think we get the Halo 2 Remake for fall of 2027. I think we get Halo multiplayer fall of 2028. And then I think we get Halo 3 Remake fall of 2029. If it continues after that, then I think, like I said, it's every other year. So then in 2031, they'll do a Halo Reach remake. Halo 2033, they'll do Halo 4. 2035, they'll do Halo 5. And then by 2037, Halo 7. So I don't think you're going to see Halo 7 until 2037.
It's the only kind I know.
Well, then, let's go get
I think they're going to bring up all these games as remakes, have a multiplayer standalone, and there's not going to do any original Halo stories for a long, long time. Although it's funny because, oh shit, little man, you okay? He just fell off the chair. He's all right. He was like shaking him, like shaking awake, and then he like just fell off the footrest. Shit.
All right.
Yeah, this is nasty. Either little man like drooled like really bad while he slept, or his fucking pus pocket popped. Oh, you saw him do it? Yeah, I told you. I'm throwing grenades and shooting him. There we go.
That should be the last of them, Chief.
So I'm actually thinking we will have the prequel missions done here soon, and I'm thinking when we do streams for the regular campaign, we're probably gonna only take 2 streams to do it.
In the story of this galaxy, when I relay what I have learned to the hierarchs, there will be nothing that can stop us.
Oh, you don't want to play again till Sunday?
Sorry,
Thursday?
I was getting real tired of hearing him talk.
I'm gonna go see Spider-Man New Day on Friday.
Sierra 117 to Lieutenant Williams.
Yeah.
Status report.
The Covenant aren't making it easy.
We could do, oh, you gonna see Spider-Man Brand New Day? Okay. We could possibly do, we could try Thursday for sure. We could try to do the first 5 missions on Thursday.
We've got the data.
And then
Integrity looks good.
there's 10. So we could do like the first 5 missions on, we could either break it down, it depends what you want to do. Do you want to break it down in 3 streams or 2 streams?
Lieutenant Williams, we have have secured the data.
Okay, so you'll break it up a little more. So we could do 3 missions on Thursday, right? And then probably 3 missions on Sunday, and then 3 missions on Monday or Tuesday. 4 missions. Yeah, we'll do 4 missions on the final stream. That's kind of the loose plan. Yeah, one of those 3 streams will have to have 4 missions, so okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to guard you.
All right.
Hey, Doodles. You wanna come up? Eli, if you could hear me, at least touch the controller so you don't get desynced. Come here. Come here, Doodles. Come here. Hop up.
Intel suggested this was a garden or a recreation bay. Looks like a hydroponics facility.
Chief, when we get out of here, I'll personally pin a medal on your chest and treat you to a night out on the town.
Is that a threat?
Oh, there you are.
Major?
Just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is. Repositioning. All right.
All right. I've strung you along. Yeah, I kept playing and keeping you alive. So I felt like I've been going solo and That sucks. Hopefully we'll be done with the third mission here soon. Oh shit.
Hello.
Hello, Sam is back. Eli Gaming is running in place. His character's running into the wall.
Do we play?
Oh, there he is. You actually standing next to where the checkpoint was. Do we play?
Can I go to your house, please? The Beatles.
Yeah, you can come on to my house. Eli comes here all the time. I really might, like, dead ass considering it. I did like Wii Sports Resort back in the day. I have frowned on motion controls for a while. My
You can
options,
come to my house.
my options were Final Fantasy Residence, MW4, or Switch Sports Resort. And I don't, I'm not sure yet. Gotta wait on reviews.
I did like Wii Sports Resort back in the day.
Like, if Final Fantasy Resonance is just some crap FF title, then obviously I'm not interested in it. MW4, I don't know what they would have to do to get me interested, but I don't think I'd be interested.
New targets to take down.
Yeah, that's the wild card. I don't, and you got to think, like, before that in October, I will have played Rayman, which I'll probably be done with by then, and Castlevania, which I'll probably be done with or close to done with by then. And then Ocarina of Time probably comes out in early November. So there will be a chance that I'll have a late October game that I'll have to consider, and it could be Switch 2 Sports Resort. Oh, nice. Eli, keep me alive for a bit. Check on little man. Come here, boy. I think healed. Come here. Little man, come here.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, after you.
Do we play? Yellow Submarine.
Let me see what room.
That'll teach him.
Love of my life. Party in the USA.
Hey, careful there. Come here. Doodles. Doodles. Alright. So I'm looking at little man.
Read my messages, please.
So, sorry, Sam, I missed your message. Little man he may be healed. Doodles? His lymph nodes are still enlarged, but his cheekbones have swelled down. I prayed for him
Sorry,
today.
Sam, I missed your messages.
He's been having that abscess issue. But today, on about 8 hours ago, I laid hands on him and prayed for him. What are you doing, Eli? I'm right here. I'm ready. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on him and see. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, because it could be if he's got some sort of cancer or something going on, it could be spreading to his kidneys or liver, and you can't see it.
Looks like we found a ride.
Let's get moving.
That door.
Oh. Shit, I fell off the ledge.
All aboard.
Mistakes were made. There's the hunter. Fuck, I fell off the ledge.
No Covenant left breathing. We're holding position.
Understood. We are moving to...
I'm on it now. But I kept falling off the freaking ledge. So yeah, it looks like 3 missions can take almost 2 hours. I think, yeah, well, we could break it up into 3 streams.
We're under fire.
Although, you know me, with Black Ops 1 and 2, I just did the whole campaign all in one go. And that took like 5 hours. Over 5 hours. This is cool. You wouldn't see this in the original Combat Evolved.
Target Covenant on the bridge.
Nothing stops this train.
Yeah. No. Be lucky if Bungie's even around. They decided to make Marathon instead of Destiny 3. I just got exploded off the ship. Now I'm back on. Yeah, they're done. They may pivot to a Destiny 3, actually, but it may not be enough to save them. But, you know, if you look at it, Halo is better than Destiny, in my opinion. Destiny's better than Marathon. They keep getting worse. Oh, you like Destiny 2 more than any Halo game.
Power's out, Chief.
I never felt that way. Honestly, I'm a weirdo that liked Destiny better than Destiny 2. Most people do. So. Yeah, I never got into Destiny as much as some of my other friends did, and I never just never clicked with me quite as much. Hi, Sam. What's up, man?
Be waking up.
Like, it was okay. Like, if I was playing with friends, I had a good time. I've never enjoyed it solo. Like, I could enjoy Halo solo, I could enjoy COD solo to a degree, right? But
Hi Sam, what's up?
Destiny, I had no fun solo with it. I actually think what they should have done is not even a Destiny 3 necessarily. They should really have split off Crucible into its own game. Destiny, Crucible. Yeah, with expanded maps and stuff to do, expanded PvP. They basically should have had, when they did do Destiny 3, what they should have done is Destiny 3 be all the PvE stuff, and Destiny Crucible alongside of it be the free-to-play option that would have all the multiplayer stuff. If that's the case, then you don't need to separate them. You would just have an expanded Crucible within the Destiny universe. But I think if you're going to have to me, I'm trying to be more realistic. If you're going to have like an awesome cinematic campaign, right? I think you do the cinematic campaign with, but with PvE and stuff also, and missions and all that crap. That's your full price $70 game. And then Crucible, it's kind of like Battlefield Red Sec. It's the free to play option that's a PvP. Oh well, I think they're gonna charge for GTA 6 Online. I'm still convinced they're gonna charge extra for the online. I know, but if you look at what they're the way they're nickel and diamond people, with the $80 version, and then they have the $100 version that has all this extra shit, and then they fucking have the if the online comes out and they say $40, who's gonna stop them? You know there's at least one or two executives that are talking about it, right? Yeah, that's how they get you. I'm only paying the $80 standard. Even if GTA Online costs extra money, I'm not buying it. I was always a fan of... I never really cared about GTA Online the first time. What I liked about GTA 5 was just the same thing I've always liked about GTA. It's just a sandbox.
This is our stop.
It's a playground.
Looks like this party's getting started. I had a shot.
And here's the thing, I actually don't need GTA to come out every 4 or 5 years. It would be smart if they did. I think they would make even more money if they came out every 5 years instead of every 13 years now. But I don't need GTA to come out that often. It'll be the last one for a long time. You could easily say, you can make this statement, and it doesn't sound ridiculous. We may not get GTA 7 until 2040. Well, think about it. GTA 5 came out in 2013. 13 years later is 2026. 14 years later is 2040. So I think you could make that statement, and maybe it's true and maybe it's not, because I feel like with Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and GTA, there was a huge missed opportunity to come out with these games earlier. And now Fallout and Elder Scrolls made the mistake of doing an online game for both of them instead of just a normal entry. Yeah, I think it sucks that now we don't get Elder Scrolls 6 for 20 fucking years. I mean, I get the idea and the sentiment behind the idea, but they should have, in conjunction, had regular Elder Scrolls in development already. They should have had Fallout 5 in conjunction already in development. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is coming in 2029. Some people say 2028. Some people say 2029. Some people say 2030. I'm in the 29 camp. I think it's the little purple lighting reflecting off of it.
Nice work.
Thanks.
We'll find out.
Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC. So, did you take out the Prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the Covenant's working on here needs to be stopped before it can go any further. We need to destroy this ship.
Chief, DLT's right. We need to blow this entire ship to molecules. We can't let them finish cooking up what's in these labs. Libra Actual, this is Libra 2. I'm breaking radio silence to request immediate assistance. We are green for exfil. Requesting a fire mission against our current location.
Libra 2, this is Libra Actual. We are ready for rendezvous. Tactical indicates our ship doesn't have the firepower to penetrate the target's energy shields. If you can find a way to drop their shield strength, even for a few moments, we should be able to take the shot.
Copy that. Keep your weapons hot. We'll be in touch.
So, take out the generators.
Great idea, but it'll only drop the shields for a minute or two.
That's all the time they need to take the shot.
Yeah, but you can't be here when the fireworks start.
And he doesn't need to. You guys get off this ship, get the nav data to the UNSC.
It does.
Negative, Lieutenant. That's a one-way trip.
It's been a one-way trip from the beginning for us, Chief. At least now we get to go out on our own terms.
That wasn't the mission.
Missions change, Chief. Always do. Now we're giving these Marines a chance to punch.
It does sound like it.
Damn right. Chief, I gotta do this. It would haunt me every day to know we let this nightmare factory survive. And I'll be damned if I let a Spartan steal the glory of this one.
That's our cue, Chief. Time to go. Pleasure serving with you, Lieutenant.
Let's move out, Marines!
Oh shit, we're in the ship, dude.
I'm a quick learner.
We're in a fucking ship. We're flying. Oh, this is definitely unexpected. I'm kind of looking at these red triangles and getting ready to shoot at them. No, I would not have expected an outer space shooting mission in this at all. That's a pleasant surprise. We could definitely see more of this in a Halo 7. I'll be honest, I really hope they do just go Halo 7 I really hope for it all. I don't mind if we get Halo 2 remakes, Halo 3 remake, and a multiplayer that's standalone. Or Halo 7 includes the multiplayer. I don't know how it's going to work. Well, you know what? We don't get, the thing is, we don't get a lot of games anymore outside of Call of Duty that have the single player and multiplayer package. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be cool. But the reason why they don't do it is the campaign costs more money than the multiplayer by a lot. And if you do campaign, you don't really get microtransaction sales off the campaign. You get microtransaction sales off of multiplayers games, and they're easier to develop. Yeah. So Halo 7, it could be a proper Halo 7 with a multiplayer and a campaign, but I truly believe that games that get the price, the full pricing, or the $50 pricing, or the full pricing, they're either going to be the remakes or the Halo 7 with just the campaign. And Halo multiplayer is going to be a whole separate thing that's free. Because I think they're going to want as many people possible to play the Halo multiplayer. And that's the other reason why you sell a campaign for free. Yeah, I think the remakes will be 50 because they set the precedent at 50. And I think the Halo 7 will be 70, maybe 80 by the time it comes out. Oh no, little man, careful, boy. Careful.
Hopefully more attention on us means less on you.
Acknowledged. Redeploying
Okay.
to the debris field. We need the extra cover.
I don't like when he falls. So what would you be more excited for? $50 remakes, $80 Halo 7 in like 2028, 2029? Or would you be more excited for a Halo free-to-play multiplayer?
Wish we weren't sent in to sweep up the ashes after the whole damn house was burned down.
Are you still there, Eli?
Spartan, we're sending out dropships with our wounded. Keep them safe.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, we're almost done with it.
Rendezvous coordinates.
I also feel like that the oh, you're good, man. You're good. I was just chit chatting. Well, I was gonna say, would you be more excited for a Halo 7 that's a full price game, $50 remakes, or a Halo multiplayer only that's free to play? Right, so not separated out. Doesn't this mission feel like it's taking a long time? This is Star Fox Halo. I think the next Star Fox game, we need to get Fox back on the ground for segments of it. Like Star Fox, what was it, Assault? Yeah. The next Star Fox should be something totally new, totally original, and it should all have flying missions, but also stuff on the ground. You know what? We still need the GameCube Star Fox game that comes from to come to NSO.
Our Marines are en route to the rally point. Thanks.
Copy. Good work, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they made these prequel missions pretty long missions in general.
Shortly, let's clear the way. Slipspace rupture detected.
contacts.
Oh shit.
I see them, and they're not slowing down.
They're going to hit the bird. Full burn.
We gotta save the burden of proof.
Priority target those ships.
Shit.
William, how are we looking on those power generators?
Closing in on the last one. The lost Robbins and Kamara. We'll make it happen.
Understood, Lieutenant. Do what you can.
We have interceptors inbound.
Time to dance.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting when you walk away or not, but I'm just keep shooting enemies.
New target.
Checkpoint. Best thing Halo's had in years.
Where I go, you cannot follow. Your victory is but an illusion.
Yeah, you know, it just, to me, it just functioned as the open world was like a little nice addition. And then when you actually got to areas and did missions, it was just Halo.
May your despair echo in the void.
Impulse drive signature.
Damn it, we lost him.
For now. Stay on mission.
Alright. I'll keep taking these guys out. Shooting them down. Yeah.
Target's neutralized. Cool. I take back every bad thing I said about you, Chief.
I'm right by the burden of proof.
Last generator is down.
We're locked. Clear the target. Just in time, LT. Big damn heroes. All of you.
Appreciated, Sergeant Major. Name a building after us or something.
It looks dire.
Something like
Yeah, let's see what happens here. But I think doing the prequel missions before doing the main missions was the right move.
This is Libra 2.
If Master Chief Collection was on PlayStation, which it should have been already, if Xbox wanted to like port stuff over, that's what they should have ported over. They could have done the collection and they could have done Halo Infinite, and they never did. This is the first time they put Halo on PlayStation. But they, if they had the Master Chief Collection, we would have co-opted every campaign.
Ma'am.
I'm glad that you made it back in one piece.
There's no way for me to do it without an Xbox.
They're not children anymore, Sergeant Major.
Doc.
I don't have a Series S.
Ma'am, they're all still kids.
Do you think there might be
I don't have an
other
Xbox.
like this out there?
Hard to say.
Yeah, I don't feel like buying a whole Series XS for one game.
You should be pleased to know this little excursion was well worth the effort. It looks like
I might do that.
you just might have found the heart of the Covenant after all.
Yeah, you just feel like playing it offline. All right, I'm ending this stream before I